guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm on the Ferrari stand starting off, but here of course at Geneva Motor Show. Now it's loud, so I'll try and talk as loud as possible, but I already met a few of you guys who follow me as well, so I'm sure I'm going to see more and more people along the way. But yeah, like I said, walked in from the airport side. I'm going to give you an idea of what it's like to kind of just do a fly-in visit. Now, a lot of the time I've come here, spent a day, 2 days, but today I'm literally flown in the morning at about 11ish, and then I'm going to do the whole show. So I'm going to give you like a sneak peek, maybe a couple of minutes on each stand, focusing on Ferrari, Lamborghini, and the Standard, of course. But also I want to check out the more important stuff, which I think is the future, of course, which is things like Rimac, and then of course some of the other cooler stuff now which is coming out as well, like Pininfarina, so I can't pronounce it very well, but we'll go and see them and see the crazy car that they've taken out. Everything's sub like 2 seconds now, which is ridiculous. Kind of makes these things feel a little bit slow. But let's check out the new F80. Do I have it on order? Is it just a facelift of the 488? Or is it more substantial and something worth going for? To be honest, I think if you've got Pista owners, they might be a little bit annoyed just because of the fact that it looks very similar. But yeah, let's have a look at the car in a little bit more detail. The interior is really similar to the 488, not much of a change here. They've got of course the screen here, but yeah, the stalk is pretty much the same. This is pretty much the same. What they've done is they've changed the vents, so they've got the 812 kind of vents here as well. Yeah, but otherwise everything looks quite similar. I know the performance is a little bit different, and this obviously here is a little bit different, but otherwise pretty much the same car. So here inside McLaren, obviously, they've got this beautiful 720S Spider. You guys obviously know my history with McLaren, but you cannot say that they don't do very cool things when it comes to the paint, especially from the MSO department over here, if that wants to focus. But having a look here, they've got this kind of blue fading into the grey, so a bit like the Velocity red one that they had here, I think it was last year, or the year before, I can't remember. This one's got comfy seats inside, with the blue contrast as well. Really nice, the first time you've seen this, so with the glass flying buttresses as well, which you can see kind of through there. And then go around to the back, continuing the blue theme through. And then carbon all down the rear there. So yeah, looks really, really good. They're running with a bit of a blue theme here as well. So before somebody spots me, I should probably get out and nick some sandwiches and then leave. So this is my first time seeing the Huracan Evo. Not so much of a change, apart from of course a little bit of a wing here. And I know the infotainment system that we'll have a look at. Let's go around this side and jump into the car. Let me see, hopefully it's open. The infotainment system here is very different, as you can see on the central console. But otherwise everything else is pretty much the same in the interior. Pretty much the same here. Nice spec. I'll jump in, sit in and have a little bit of a look around. Right, found a little quiet space inside the new Huracan Evo. Just having a look here. Enjoying the show so far. Pretty good. Been around a lot of the stands. You guys have seen a bit of Koenigsegg, the Jesko I think it's called. Saw that. That looks really, really nice. I'm going to check out Pininfarina in a little bit as well, but of course making a stop here at Lamborghini. So inside the new Huracan Evo, as you can see here, as it tells you, in case you didn't know. And then of course this little kind of center console here, which honestly I thought was a bit of a bigger screen, but as you can see, it's bordered here by this black thing to try and make it look a little bit bigger. Pretty standard here. I was expecting some carbon and things, but I think I'm used to the Performante, so that's why none of this is obviously in carbon. Nothing really different. Let's have a look at the Svg Roadster, which is behind all these people, and carry on with the rest of the show. But I'm of course going to stop for a little bit of lunch here, hopefully. So here with the Svg Roadster, again, not much change in the interior. Same kind of interior as what my Svg Coupe will be like, but of course a nice paint here on the outside, so not too much of a difference. So we'll just see it from the outside in a second. Focus, focus, focus. So looking really nice. Gold paint, looks really good. They've got a special kind of like white lines going around it. Again, not too dissimilar, so there's not much difference here really. But the car does look really, really nice. Really really nice. I think it's like a goldish matte kind of color. Excited about this arriving. Mine will be here for summer. Not this car, but should I get this car? So let me know. Should I be getting an SVG Roadster as well? Because I think this looks fantastic. Don't know how easy it is to get both, but I will try my best. Okay, here at Rimac, this camera needs to focus a lot better, but as you can see here, which is something that I haven't seen before, is the inside of what the Rimac is, the Concept 2. Now this for me, honestly, is like the most exciting car here, because for me, I love the electric cars. You guys know with my Tesla, I'm in love with the car, and this is where the future is. Now just having a look at this, so I get my ugly face out, a full carbon fiber monocoque, you'd say, full carbon fiber tub. It says here, please close the door. But as you can see here, this is the basis of the car. So with electric cars, of course, it's all battery powered. As you can see here, I think there's a motor in the front and in the back, as you can see here. But you guys are probably not interested in just seeing this, but it's just nice to see that this is the shell of the car. So understanding what's actually underneath, so to speak. Very, very cool. But as you can see on this side over here, I'm going to let these other people have a look at it because they're probably buying the car and I'm not really doing much. But they've got a beautiful version of the Concept 2. Now the guys at Rimac are really, really cool because they're inviting me to come out to Croatia. So I need you guys to tell me, comment below, should I go out to Croatia and check out the car and maybe potentially drive the Concept 2? Oh, I'd love to buy one of these. I don't know how many they're making. I think originally on the Rimac Concept 1 there was like about 20 or 30 or something. But this, I think they're making a little bit more, but it just looks incredible. So let's take a little bit of a closer look, and I'll say hi to the guys here, and maybe plan that trip to Croatia. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Checking out the inside of the Rimac here, a beautiful blue interior that they've got, and the air conditioning is blowing, which is kind of nice. But yeah, a beautiful interior, a little bit more advanced than when I saw it last time, because of course that was just kind of a concept car, and this is the actual Concept 2 as they call it, or the Rimac C2. The Dihedral Doors as well, very similar to like the McLaren. You see the hinge here. Nice interior. I think this looks really good. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. What do we think of the Rimac Concept 2? One part of this car, apart from the beautiful paint that has some sort of a blue fleck to it, as you can see here as I move it all along, just where the light's kind of tracing it. But look at this blue carbon fiber, just looks amazing in the light. And of course the rear of the car, as you can see here, I mean, look at that. That looks incredible. I love the kind of folds that they've got here around, and then these vents here for what you would think would be cooling, but I'm not too sure. But this is an even cooler part of the car, where they've got the luggage at the back, where I know you can put your helmet and all other things in there as well. So very, very nice. And they've got a passenger display here, which I've just seen, which is underneath there. So yeah, looking really good. What do we think about the Rimac? Let me know. Definitely want to go to Croatia and drive this car. So just here in Bentley now, and as you can see the view out across the whole Geneva Motor Show. You got Rimac where I was over there, Lamborghinis here on the left, of course Bentley, Bugatti, Pininfarina, Koenigsegg, Pagani. So yeah, it's not a bad view up here. And then of course this is the hospitality area with absolutely no lights, and very disappointing this year across everywhere. So there's not a lot of food in a lot of places, so I'm very disappointed. The food is terrible. I'm going to try and make my way to McLaren again if the food's a bit better, but otherwise the food is terrible. So quick tip, if you come to Geneva next year, even if you're VIP, like I have all the passes, the food is terrible. Okay, so here on the Bugatti stand now, which honestly feels like the most exclusive, because there's probably about 4 of us on here, and it's a much bigger stand than they normally have. They're actually where Rimac normally are. Sorry, where Rimac are now. So, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's cool as well. But what I'm looking at right now is something even crazier. So, here it is, the Love Voiture Noire, 16.7 million euros. Only one car. You've probably seen a lot of videos on this car right now, but just have a look at that. Unbelievable. 16.7 million euros, and it's already sold. The most expensive production car ever, I believe. I don't even know what to say. Look at these wheels. Look at the wheels. They look crazy. And then the rear of the car is just incredible. Absolutely amazing. Like these lights, if you see here, look at that little in the gap there. It's pretty incredible. As you can see, you can't see the engine or anything. And surprisingly long. The one thing that you probably can't tell, and you can only see from here, is that the car is very, very long in comparison even to like the Veyron and the Chiron. Beautiful, beautiful car. So I'm not going to ask a dumb question, but do you think I should buy this car? Obviously I'm not going to buy it, but yeah, there it is, the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Now on the stand, just checking out this Zonda C72. Pretty cool. Let's check out that engine. Pretty ridiculous. And then they've got the, I think, F8 Roadster on the other side over there, which I'll go and have a look at in a second. But yeah, love Paganis. One of my favorite cars. So here is the F8 Roadster. Pretty crazy looking. This is so cool. All carbon fiber as well, satin carbon. Okay, time to go look at some more electric cars. Okay, so here now at what probably the most exciting thing that I wanted to see at the show here actually, which is at Pininfarina, and here is the ridiculous new electric car. Now let me step onto the turning thing without falling over and show you more inside the car, because you want to forget about my ugly face. Look at this interior. Now there is some similarities I think here with the actual Rimac, because of course it's a fully electric car over 1900 brake horsepower, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I can see some similarities here actually. Totally impartial of course. But yeah, the interior as well, if you look at it, the seating position, the driving position, with these screens as well, because you can't really see out the back, as you can see here. A very cool, I think, speaker that it is here, with some cool LED lighting as well. But this car looks amazing, as well as of course being totally electric. Same doors as well, the Dihedral Doors here. It's very cool kind of like screens. Obviously this is still a prototype I believe, but these screens here which kind of show you different things I think with regards to the airflow, etc., and more stats on the car. But what do we think about this? Do we think that this looks good? I love the wheels. But the design is fantastic. You can see the Ferrari elements of it, the Italian design linkage with this. But it does look fantastic. Really nice car. They've got a very interesting rear wing here as well, which obviously is for active downforce. But they've got the same concept with the luggage in there as well, so a clear glass area. Of course, no engine here, totally electric. But yeah, let me have a sit inside the car. So here I am inside the car now. Nice carbon fiber steering wheel, of course, that you'd expect at this crazy price bracket level, but the car looks very nice driving position here. A very slanted windscreen. No panels here in the roof or anything, that is just a leather roof panel, but fully exposed carbon fiber on the inside here to show the monocoque. And then of course you can see the name of the car, and this is the Battista. Yeah, quite a crazy name for the car as well. Very nice. What do we think about this? Do we like this car? Do we think it's nice? I should ask the silly question, do you think I should buy it? But yeah, what do we think about this whole electric car thing? It's totally changing everything. There's going to be, you know, even at the show, a lot of the cars are electric, but that's the future, that's where it's going. And I think we should support and back these things as well, give them a little bit of credibility, because people are still very skeptical when it comes to noise and other things. But I think you've got to go past noise. You can always add that with the speaker or something, which maybe that does there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Okay, here the final stand at Aston Martin, which of course is the one that I was looking forward to the most, because I think they've just revolutionized literally everything. And it's amazing to see here, because you can see these on this side here, what these cars look like, and compare it to like the new stuff that's coming, so it's incredible. Obviously behind me there is the Aston Martin Honda crazy looking car, which is amazing, which I'd love to have to replace the S-Class, which would be pretty cool. I'm here with Master Christian as well. I have a pop tab here for his pop tag for his Instagram, so make sure you follow him. Very, very good photographer. But look here at the older Aston Martins. Please shush. And then check out this here. They really don't want me to talk. So here, sorry about that. They were trying to drown me out because they don't want me to talk about it. But check this thing out. So I believe this is the concept version of what would be the new Vanquish, essentially, which looks amazing. Can we get a look at the interior? I don't think those are very functional. Oh, of course they're going to be cameras. But yeah, oh no, you can only see me. Hello. But this has a proper interior, I believe. And this is looking amazing. Loving the paint here. There seems to be a trend, like a whitish paint with a fleck in it. And then of course here, if we can see a little bit inside, that is literally just a racing car. Literally. Check that out inside. Complete racing car. Fully carbon fiber on the roofs and the interior. This is exciting. What Aston Martin are doing right now is extremely, extremely exciting. I mean, just look at this car, even though I know this is a lot more expensive, but look at this and this compared to what they've been doing. They've definitely changed the game up. And that, I would say, sums it up. I'm done here at the Motor Show. Let me know what you think about these. I hope you enjoyed the coverage. Remember to like and subscribe to the video. Please comment below and let me know what is your favorite car of the show. I would say for me personally, it's got to be something like the Rimac or the Pininfarina, or to be honest, what's here. That's been my favorite stuff. The stuff that we've seen from other manufacturers has not been as new, let's just say. But yeah, Aston Martin changed the game. Make sure you comment below. Let me know. Like I said, like, subscribe, do all the other bits. I'll see you guys again soon.